hey, didn't see you there. I was just enjoying the beautiful Rocky Mountain air. If you look behind me, you'll see the town of Gunnison, Colorado. A town of fewer than 7,000 people, although those 7,000 people love to call it home. There's a lot of things around here that share the name Gunnison. In this valley, the Gunnison River. In the West Elk Mountains, Mount Gunnison. Gunnison National Forest behind me as well. But those aren't the only things named Gunnison. There are also many things named Gunnison in Utah. Did you know that there's a town in Utah also named Gunnison? There's an island in Utah in the Great Salt Lake called Gunnison Island. And all the way on the East Coast, there's Gunnison Lake in New Hampshire, and Battery Gunnison, which is a 6-inch artillery gun in New Jersey. Also, there is Gunnison Beach in New Jersey, which is New Jersey's only clothing optional beach. I know what you're thinking. Why are all these things named Gunnison, and what do they have in common? Well, Gunnison is just a cool name, and that's it. Just kidding. They have something very special between all of them that relates these very far places. They're named after Captain John W. Gunnison. John Williams Gunnison was born in New Hampshire. He graduated from West Point and became an artillery officer in Florida. After that, he was assigned to the Corps of Topographical Engineers, where he then surveyed many parts of Florida that were unknown. After that, he was assigned to move away from Florida and survey the Great Lakes. Then, Gunnison was second in command on an expedition in 1849 to survey the Great Salt Lake area. The winter this year was particularly heavy and he could not leave the valley. He took that time to befriend some Mormons and study their culture and history, and he then wrote a book about it. He returned home, and after a couple years, he was assigned on a new expedition to study the area between the 39th and 38th parallels for the Pacific Railroad. In 1853, he left St. Louis, Missouri in June. He then traveled west to the then Utah Territory, which he arrived in mid-October of that year. During this expedition, he traveled down the Tomichi Valley. He went through the town of Gunnison, which was named in his honor. Many things around here were also named after Gunnison and the area in general. He then traveled west towards the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, which he was the first person to record. His journey took him further west into Utah, where unfortunately the Gunnison Massacre site is also named after him. On the morning of October 26, 1853, Gunnison and his crew were attacked by a band of Pavant Indians. Gunnison and 7 of his men were killed. There is much controversy surrounding this event. Many people believe that the Mormons actually ordered this attack on Gunnison's crew, as they did not want the railroad to pass through the area. However, many contemporary sources state that that was not true, and the Indians attacked under their own will. Gunnison died at age 40. Although he lived a short life, his legacy lives on with the many places that he visited, and places that were named after him because of the expeditions he led, and the surveying he did, and the overall impact he had during his life. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.